Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin. So one of my most asked questions lately, you guys been asking me this question all week, literally, is this Jason Richardson worth it? And honestly, I'm gonna be real with y'all, I thought he was not worth it at all. That's why I never got him. That's why I gave up mad long ago. And I was just like, it's too much of a grind to actually get this card. There's no way he's worth it. So if you guys don't know what Jason Richardson is, he is a domination reward. You get him from actually evolving every card in the domination rewards. So I'm going to show you guys how and what you got to do to get this card. I'm going to show you guys if this card's worth it. We're going to get him today, right now, live. I'm gonna get him for you guys. If you guys are actually watching this right now, that means we already got him. So basically, you see, I need to evolve every single card here. There are 8 cards that you need to get, and how do you get these cards is the real question. So first things first, first thing is you gotta finish the regular domination. Once you do that, you get the East players. Once you get all the East players, you got to evolve every single one of them, and you get a Danny Green. Once you get Danny Green, you guys can see he's the first player I actually evolved, because I was playing domination as soon as the game came out. I would have been done with this years ago, but like I said, I just didn't feel like it was worth it. But now, since you guys want to know, we're gonna see for ourselves. Now you do the same thing with the West, and you unlock Sean Livingston. So we go here, Sean Livingston evolved. Now how do you get the rest of this stuff? That's the question, right? Now you got to finish up historic domination, all-time domination, and all that good stuff. Once you do those, you end up getting these other players. You get the Cliff Robinson, Morris Peterson, Mahmoud, Bob Sura, and then you get these two. I'm going to show you everywhere you get all these cards. Obviously, you guys are curious. So the uniforms, once you complete all the uniforms for the East, you get Morris Peterson. The West, you get Cliff Robinson. Then you do the other icon jerseys. You got Bob Sura, and you get Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. Those are all the rubies that go up to amethyst. And now once you get all the basketballs, which you get from the last domination, that's where you get the diamond Jerry Stackhouse that evolves to a pink diamond, and you get the Bob McAdoo that evolves to a pink diamond as well. Now the real question is, how close am I to evolving them? Because I'm telling you guys we're done. The question is, how am I going to do this? So you guys are going to see a video tomorrow. I'm going to play one unlimited game. I haven't posted unlimited gameplay on this channel in a long time. I'm taking all the cards I have left. They all just need points. I got to get all their points in one game. So Jerry Stackhouse needs 9 more points. You guys see all his requirements. And this is why I say Jason Richardson is a grind. What we're actually going to do is focus on what they need to evolve, what you really need. So you're going to see he needs 3,000 points, 200 threes, 500 assists, and 75 games played. Obviously, you'll get the games played. Assists aren't that bad. Threes aren't that bad. 3,000 points is. You got McAdoo, who also needs 3,000 points, 1,500 rebounds, 200 free throws. I have a free throw method I made a long time ago. That's how you know I've been done with all this stuff. I just didn't get to it. So 75 games played. Then you guys scroll down. I'm gonna show you guys all the requirements for all these, just so you have an idea if this card is worth it. We're gonna take a look at his gameplay and all that good stuff. Sean Livingston, obviously he's evolved, so I'm gonna put his requirements right here on the screen. You guys can take a look. These are easy requirements, nothing takes long right here. Then you have Danny Green, also very simple requirements, nothing crazy, easy evolutions. The problem would be actually getting these 2 cards from the regular dom and evolving the 30 cards you need to actually get these 2 cards. That's probably the real issue. Now you guys see Cliff Robinson, he needs 500 points, 63s, and 200 rebounds. Not the worst. Some of these cards aren't that bad. Like Morris Peterson's easy stuff, 500 points, 63s, 20 dunks. This card is actually really good. I'm just upset they made him small forward, small forward. That's one of the things that upsets me. You're gonna see that Mahmoud actually needs 600 points, 53s, 50 assists. This card is actually really easy to use as well as the Bob Sura, who also needs 500 points, 80 assists, and 33s. These cards aren't that bad. You're gonna get them. I'm gonna show you guys right now once we get this card evolved, all of them, and we're gonna see this Jason Richardson together. So here we are. We got some card evolutions. Y'all gonna see the gameplay. We went into unlimited and we did it all in one game pretty much. You guys are gonna get to witness that probably next day or two. We just evolved the one and only Stackhouse to pink diamonds. These guys were definitely a grind, and that's why it's one of those things where people are asking, is this even worth it? I just wanted to put it out there that these cards are free to get, free to evolve. So if you don't have a good team, playing domination is one of those things you guys can do and should do because it gets you a lot of tokens, it gets you some pretty good rewards. And basically, if you don't want to go all the way and get the Jason Richardson or whatever, like a card just like this Morris Peterson, he's got great stats, he's a great shooter, he's a great everything. Cliff Robinson, not bad. Mahmoud and Bob Sura are both great players. And you guys are gonna see here, we're pretty much done with all these evolutions all at once. You gotta love it. That's 6 players fully evolved to get ourselves the one and only, y'all gonna see it right now, just wait on it, you can complete the selection for Jason Richardson. Let's go redeem him real quick so we can take a look and we could talk and discuss to see if this card is actually worth the grind, if he's worth being free. But at the end of the day, it is a pink diamond. Do I really recommend it? Is he gonna play on most teams? Is he gonna play on your team? That's a really good question. It really comes down to how much you play the game, how much you spend on the game, all that good stuff. Now, one thing I do want to say is a lot of these basically cards you win from either triple threat offline or domination or all this, they're outdated. And I'm talking about a lot of different cards. Like, I'm talking a lot of different cards. I'm talking about Surge, Dominique, this, like, there's so many cards you grind for and then you realize that they don't really get that many badges. Their stats aren't all that. Like, we're gonna take a look, you're gonna see how many points he needs to score. 3,500. He needs to make 300 dunks, 300 threes, grab 400 rebounds. That's a lot of stuff, man. Playing 75 games. His stats, how do they end up, right? 94 3 ball, he ends up with a 92 mid. You're gonna see, like, the badges, he gets 3 Hall of Fames. That really actually asks us one question, right? How many Hall of Fames does this card actually have to begin? That's the real question. He has 6, so he ends up with 9. And the real question is, like, guys like Sean Kemp, I forgot to mention it, man. This card is very unusable. 3 Hall of Fame badges, you got diamonds coming out now with more. You got all these other cards coming out with more. So you're really just questioning if these cards are worth it. And really, it's kind of hard. It's hard to say they are. It's hard to say they're not. But, like, you're putting in so many hours, so much work, so much everything to see if this card is worth it. And at the end of the day, he really has no badges. You can get cards for less if you just grind out MT and then buy them instead of wasting your hours. So that's one thing I will say. Let's get a gameplay going in Triple Threat Online so I could see how he plays, and I'll tell you guys honestly my opinion. So I'm hopeful he actually has some good animations. That's what I'm hopeful for. I'm hopeful he has like crazy dunk animations, that he could do stuff that other players can't. We probably won't be able to tell off one game, but we can still see little things, right? Like, we can see how he shoots. Like, that shot was tough, right? That was a tough shot, but I still get an idea. I get a feeling of how he plays a little bit, what his pull-up jumper is. We're gonna feed him here. We're gonna hopefully go for a dunk, and obviously he's gonna dunk on whoever, right? That's something Dominique, Ibaka, all of them have in common. They can all dunk on people. That's definitely cool. But is it worth grinding cards just so you can dunk on someone? Because my boy Kelly Oubre can dunk on people. I just gotta say, like, he can dunk on people. But Jason might have some nice animations. That's why I want to know. I'm gonna be honest, this card's not all that. This card is probably not worth the grind. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I told you guys that's one thing I'm always gonna pride myself. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, go get this card. This card is amazing. He's most likely not making most of the teams. Now, the question is, will they ever update this card? If they do, that's one thing that's possible, but we haven't seen it happen yet. If they did update this card, maybe it would be worth it. Obviously, he could shoot. Obviously, he could dunk. Obviously, he could do a lot of things. But for the amount of hours you're going to put in to try to get this card, you can get other cards. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. Like, he could do things, but, like, there's other cards that could do the same things. You guys know what I'm trying to say? You guys understand me? Now, if you are a grinder, like, you really enjoy grinding. I don't know how he missed that. If you're a grinder and are no money spent and are gonna do domination and want to just evolve your cards because you want to do it, you want to be one of the people that has all these cards, go for it. That is where I'll say, hey, that's kind of cool, it's kind of fun, but at the end of the day, I'd rather you just try to get tokens, wait for the new token markets. Ooh, that was filthy. But if you wait for the new token markets, you'll probably get cards way better than this by a long shot, and I really mean that. And it'll take you less time. Obviously, it takes a while to get tokens, right? That's obvious. And man, I can't shoot with him. I don't know if I have to turn the shot meter on till I get used to it or what is going on. But yeah, basically what I'm trying to say, yeah, the card is cool. He can do a lot. He can do a lot of cool things, right? He can do this and that and basically carry and whatnot. but there are better ways you can use your time and just get better cards, in my opinion. Now, if anyone disagrees with me, please let me know. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see if you guys do. And I'm gonna grind this card out. I will, just for you guys. I'm still gonna get him to an Opal for you guys. Since we are pretty much done with all our cards and what we were evolving, there's no reason for us not to evolve this card. He had a good game, solid, but like I said, hard card to grind for sure. So yeah, guys, at the end of the day, it's up to you guys what you guys think, but that's my opinion. Let me know if you guys have this card, if you guys evolved him, what you guys think, if you're going for it, if you're close, if you didn't know about it, all that stuff. I want to know everything. What are you guys currently grinding? And we actually played one game. He had 5 dunks, 2 rebounds, 1 3, 17 points. That's not bad at all for a triple threat online game. Like I said, I'll probably mess with this card just because 3,500 points for him is probably easier than McAdoo and Stackhouse. He's still going to be a fun card for me to use, and I don't have that many cards that I'm trying to currently evolve. With all that said, I'm sorry I keep postponing this video. There is a reason for it. I'm working on something for you guys, so just wait up on that. I will talk to you guys about it soon. It's been your boy Mosballin, and I'll see y'all later. Ballin'.